We got
this way, no, this way, no, this way.
we got Prancer in the front. Hello, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be letting the cows out of the barns that they're in. They've been in there for about 2 weeks now. So we will let them out, let them run around, get used to the area, and then we will clean all the manure out of the barns, get that all cleaned out and ready for actual winter. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to keep updated on what we're doing here. And let's get at it. As you can see, they always go right for the fences.
Check the perimeter.
They always go right to the fences, check everything, make sure there's no holes, and if there is a hole, we'll find out. But no, we checked them all, or Dad checked them all before we let them out.
There they go. You know what else was? I already brought them up, but it's odd how. I mean, you get it black and white as far as heat, but the two black barrels that were down here maybe had this much ice on them on the cold mornings. The other barrels had an inch.
Really? So yeah, what we do is we only let out, 5, 6 at a time. That way the whole herd isn't doing that.
Like a flock of birds.
So if we got all 20 of them doing that and one of them decides to be a little more anxious and a little more excited, they'll go right through a fence.
Or they're not paying attention.
Or they're not paying attention and they go right through a fence. And then you got all 20 of them. Yeah,
Right
we'll
now,
continue
like,
letting them out, yeah. They don't know what to do. We got
This way, no, this way, no, this way.
we got Prancer in the front.
I'm following you, I'm following you. Oh, you got
So we got another cow head stuck in.
in here.
You dope?
Yeah, today before we go, we're gonna definitely block those. And it's the same cow.
Yeah, so we got to put something across here because that's the second time. The first time they got locked in these.
Yeah, because this was down.
Yeah. And then this has always been an issue in the beginning.
And right here.
And over here. Because they're a little smaller, their head fits perfectly in there. When they're all in here, one of them thinks that this is an opening and sticks his head in and gets stuck.
One time we had to come down here with soap. You know, like liquid dish soap, and then we ended up having to take the. I think it was here. We ended up having to take the headlock apart.
Yeah.
Because somehow the fool got it, and then the one, I got a picture of that on my phone. The one that got its head stuck between the silage blocks that one time.
So yeah, we'll put something across that. Doesn't have to be anything crazy, just to block it.
You remember the one in the hay feeder?
Yeah.
That with its head up, it couldn't get out, but if all it did was drop its head, and you were standing on its head, and it would not put its head down to pull its head back through. Look at the other one's like, hey, how come we don't get to go up there?
All right, so the idea is I'm just going to put one of these here. That way we can screw a piece of 2x6 onto this, so that way they can't, stick their heads through here. Maybe trim it a little.
Nah, just screw it on there. Go on, Peanut. Come on, don't make me walk over there. That one there. Whew. We're gonna have to somehow get that little thing some feed.
All right, so we let all the cows out. Now what we're gonna do is clean up all this stuff in front of the barns, all the manure, everything that they left behind, get it all cleaned out. All right, so here's the problem I got going on. With this manure, since we put all that hay in there, it kept rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling, and then I'd go to scoop it and the whole thing would just fall out of the bucket. So what I'm gonna do, take the excavator here with the thumb and grab it and pull it out. All right, so now that I have it pulled out, I can get behind it and push it over to where it needs to go. Alright, well, we got that all cleaned out. Dad will come in and finish getting all this stuff over here that I can't get with that machine. But yeah, all that's all cleaned out.